Hey there, friends. I'm so excited. Yay. It's another day of learning something new and using every bit counts challenge. I'm trying to be a part of that too. So, confession time. I have a problem. Sometimes I tend to buy things over and over and over again. You know, you're at the store and you think, oh, that sounds really good. I want to make this sometime. And then you throw it in the freezer and then you forget about it. And then you go back to the store later and you're like, oh yeah, the kids love this. I want to make this. And something else happens and you don't get it done. And the next thing you know, you look in your freezer and you have a ridiculous amount of drumsticks in your freezer. So what I did is I thawed these out and I've rinsed them well, and we're going to can them today. Yes, I have canned chicken before, but I have never canned chicken with the bone on. I have raw packed meat, but never chicken legs, chicken drummies. So I thought I'll take you along for the adventure. Why not, right? Okay. I think this is going to be pretty simple. I think I have enough legs to do 3 to 5 per jar. And the reason that I chose to do the quart-sized jars today is because you're supposed to be leaving 1 to 1.5 inches headspace on the jars, and these, you just can't really do that. I mean, we're right there. You couldn't do that with a pint very well with this particular group of chicken legs anyway. I know the bigger ones are on top, so I'm trying to kind of maneuver things around here a little bit. You know, I gotta tell you, I don't really like touching chicken though. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. Kind of. From what I've been told though, this comes out just wonderfully. And it'll be, even the bones will be tender, so you have to be a little careful when you pull it out. I don't know. This is new to me. But I thought, you know, let's do a canner full together. These are big. I don't know. I think I'm only gonna get, oh, that noise. I didn't like the sound of that. I think I'll do 2 down and 2 up, and this is just gonna be full at that. Little grossed out. That one's too tight. This is gross. Okay, yeah. Set this aside. I just had to wash my hands real quick. So next, I want to clean off my jars. I added about 1/2 teaspoon of salt per quart jar. Wipe down the rims, put on the lids, and into the canner. We're ready to go. What I did is I put the chicken into the pressure canner behind me here. I ended up switching pressure canners. And I went with the old Presto because it's what I'm used to. And I just felt most comfortable. Really hoping the video takes and it doesn't die. Because I want to take you all along with me as I pull out the chicken. Very first time canning chicken legs. Oh my gracious. Look at all that beautiful broth that made. I am so impressed. This is fantastic. Wow. I couldn't be happier.
I hope that this has inspired you today, and if you haven't already, go ahead and try canning your own chicken or other meat. Let me know down below. Do you can meat now? Do you want to can meat? What kinds? I want to hear all about it. Isn't that beautiful? And it's going to be so healthy and nutritious for my family. If you are finding value in my videos, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel.
Okay, we've got the soapy water going, so let's go ahead and wash up these jars of the chicken legs that we did. Guys, I'm so glad we did this together. It was a project I'd been wanting to do, and I'm just so glad that I chose to do it. They all sealed. I have ding, 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 ding. I checked them. And I did on the second batch, for whatever reason, I did have some siphoning, which surprised me because I didn't put any broth in. It's just the natural juices that they made on their own. But I do think the pressure got a little high on me. It reached about 15 at one point. And that's why you just cannot leave your canner. You just have to stay right beside it, because otherwise things like that can happen. And you don't want it to go past, 15 is pretty high. Just a warm, tepid water. Need to be hot. Oh wow, guys, you gotta see this. See if I can get you to see this. This isn't just broth. Look at this. That is the collagen. That is thick from the bones. This is gonna make some amazing recipes. I am so excited about this. It'll be quick and easy way to just eat some meat. You could have it cold, or I could take this and I could make some soups. I could make some casseroles. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so glad we did this. Look at all that beautiful chicken. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Let's finish up this chicken. We've got it all washed up and it's dried. Last thing we need to do is go ahead and put all the information on the top, because even though you think you're going to remember what this is, it's ugly looking chicken, right? Who could forget that? You'll forget. And if you do it again 6 months from now, you'll forget which one you did first. So I'm going to put, I had one that had 3, so I think this is the one. 3 chicken legs. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure I get this labeled on each of these jars, and then I'm going to put it on my pantry shelf and enjoy it. Yay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you tagging along with me on all my adventures.